Hello Internet, this is Zelda Ace logging on. In this episode we are going to be taking on the Divine Beast Medoh. Here we go. As you can see, there's this purpley stuff here called Malice. I can't go through it, otherwise I'll take damage. So what you gotta do, and most of the time, you'll find these eyes. And you can shoot them, and they're like one-hit KOs. Like, no matter what you're hitting them with, they'll always die. And it'll break all the malice near it. Oh. Now we're inside the Divine Beast. There isn't really one set way to take this on, as in like other more traditional Zelda dungeons, it's very linear. Yeah. This is a corrupted guardian. It's like those guardian scouts we find before said they're evil. Which brings the question, how are they not like corrupted while they're inside the shrines? Like, is there something special about the shrines we don't know? Oh, dang it. You know, I just die. What? I wasn't even near that. How did I get the Flurby Rush? Guardian Spear, and I can't pick it up. Maybe there's something in my inventory I can drop. Yeah. Fair trade. And now, we're here. She could say authenticated distilling map of the Divine Beast. Divine Beast controls have been enabled. Yep, that's right. We can change the Divine Beast.
You'll need to look closely at your map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that will activate Medoh are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it?
Yeah, that's Rivali. In the end of the last episode, he talked to us and told us we need to get them out. So, if some things aren't, if the first, like, 2.5 minutes of this episode aren't making sense, you should probably watch the last episode. Actually, never mind, you should just watch the last episode anyways. I worked really hard on these, so it'd be very much appreciated if you would see. So, in order to alter the Divine Beast, you open up what would have been your map, and now, you see these little things right here? If you click on them, the wings will rotate in that direction. And this is a big key to, like, a lot of the puzzles in this game. Or, not this game, but this dungeon. And I guess in the game in general, it's just Divine Beast manipulation is like a big part of this. Of course, it does make it a little bit harder to climb up things since you have to do it at a diagonal angle, but yep. Another chest. Ancient core. Let's kill this guy. Those guys, like the little mouth right there, that can spawn like an enemy. My normal course of action is take a spear and just jab. Most of them are really easy to kill. would recommend getting up there by paragliding, but I don't know why I said that. Yeah, you're supposed to go over here and paraglide. And, yep, you made it. Previously authenticated.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, these are the terminals we have to activate with our Sheikah Slave. But yeah, there's something up there I need to get. So what you do here is you take your circle bomb, you place it down, it rolls there, blows up. Because it's a cracked rock, and that's what bombs do, they blow up cracked rocks. But you need to have the circle bomb, otherwise it's not going to work. And now you got that metal ball. And using manipulation of the Divine Beast, you can make that metal ball roll towards us, and then use it with Magnesis to get that little terminal back there. And then you want to start rolling it and twisting it back now, because you want the metal ball to roll into that little button back there. It needs to hit it with as much force as possible. And you'll know when the Divine Beast is done rotating, because it will make that screeching sound. Well, I guess you could argue it's not a screech as much as it is like just a bird call, but it sounds like a screech to me.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
Yeah, every single time you like complete one of the terminal things, it's gonna say like there's how many terminals remaining, and then there's gonna be like the keep going or something like that. Yeah, and that opens up just in case like you want to get here, you push that and it gives you a better airstream. As you see before, I couldn't climb up this because it was too steep, so you are gonna have to like even things out before you climb up again. And there's another one over here. So you hit this switch and it starts blowing wind, and it brings up those gates right there. You need those gates open because that needs to hit that orange switch. But that metal box is going to start rolling, so you need to magnesis it and keep it in the wind gust. This is a very odd angle. Boom. Another terminal. State authenticated.
2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
Now the next 2 are the easiest and like the hardest at the same time. It's like the most basic concept, but yet it's unreasonably hard to accomplish. Flying skull, there we go. Well, some of them were reasonably hard. Like this one isn't that hard, you just gotta tip the Divine Beast and then paraglide over here. Other ones get a bit more complicated.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
I know a lot of things revolve you. And you gotta tilt it back before you start paragliding again. Otherwise, you're 100% gonna fail. You're gonna fall. If you fall, you're not gonna die, and you're not gonna fall to the ground and hit the ground and have to come all the way back up to the Divine Beast, even though you could just teleport. Oh, I almost just fell off the edge there. Yeah, you will just like, you'll do the falling into oblivion animation, where Link will just fall and will appear on the last platform that he was on. Now this one you're supposed to do is go on that platform and then get in the little heart thing right there. Well, you can... Dang it, my bow broke. Never mind, I thought this was gonna work. No! I forgot that my bow broke. For this, you need a bow. I suggest for like killing like those eyes, if you don't want to use arrows, I would use like a spear or something, like a weapon, like I did that one time. But if you're just hitting switches with your arrows, do not use your strongest bows, because you need that durability for fighting enemies. I would use like your weakest bow, which is why even though they kind of suck, I still carry my Boko bows for like times where I need it for like hitting switches and stuff. Or in this case, sniping eyes. Oh, dang it. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh my gosh. I would actually suggest not doing that now that I think about it. Unless you have a lot of stamina. Suggest being more careful about it.
The last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit. I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well, flap to it.
Wow, nice bird pun. Anyway, yeah, just like that, the Divine Beast quest is just basically done. They're not that hard, they're normally not that complicated. Sometimes, like, their little puzzles can be a bit confusing, but after you get it figured out, it's pretty much just straightforward. We're almost there. Almost to the end. See that glowing orange thing right there? That's the main control unit.
Thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link. His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
He has a point. You do want to be very careful when he's shooting at you. But what your main concern is most likely is watching out for those tornadoes. They will one-shot you. I am 100% sure of it, because, yeah. When I first played this game, I died far too many times to tornadoes. Like, way too many times. You can stun them for a little while by shooting them in the head, they will move, so you're gonna wanna, yeah. And after you shoot them twice, they're gonna teleport. Yeah. Second phase already. Oh, 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 nope, 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 nope. I will meet you back when I get to the midpoint again. Okay.
Watch your blind spot.
We're back. Before I made that full recovery +3, I'm gonna eat that now. Because that will probably end up saving my life at some point. I should probably start whistle sprinting. It's just far more effective. You also don't want to just run around recklessly because then you're gonna lose sight of wherever he is, or it is. And these weird Malice Guardian things, they're the boss to like every one of these temples. Oh, oh. Perish, demon! Yep, that's right. We got another heart container. After every single dungeon, and no matter what Zelda game you're playing, you will always get another heart container. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of Divine Beasts. They ask you that just in case you left any chests behind that you wanted to pick up, but I think we'll be good if we left some chests behind. You can still just activate it, yes.
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought? Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior worthy of my unique ability, the sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale. It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. The princess has been waiting an awfully long time. Medoh's sights are now set. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Medoh, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this divine beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
Revali's Gale, a blusterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali. He creates an updraft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charging a jump with X. Yep, we just got Revali's Gale, which is super cool and going to be really useful for like the just for traversing the game in general. In the next episode, we're going to finish up the main quest. We're going to finish up the Divine Beast main quest, and we're probably going to start getting headed toward one of the other 3 Divine Beasts that we still have to do. This has been Zelda Ace, logging out. Bye.